Sorry, hi. I was putting away laundry. And I thought I could do it in 4 minutes, and I can't. Anyways, hello. Hi, Peachmouth. Welcome. I don't know if I've seen you in chat before, but tonight is a bonus stream. I don't generally do streams on the weekend, especially ones I record. But me and my co-conspirator, who I will get on the phone here in but a moment. When I click things, there we go. Hello, hello. Oh god, I'm running around so much my glasses are steamy. Yikes. Yeah, we are in kind of the final stretch of Satisfactory. Which is, it's I say final stretch. The final stretch is an Iron Man multi-marathon kind of sprint.
A stretch that stretches around the world.
Yeah, it's just one quick loop around the literal planet. And that's where we are. So quite frankly, every spare stream we can get in is 1 week closer, probably, to being able to finish this game until Update 5 comes out, and then we weep openly.
Yes.
But that's a future us problem. Alright, so
there we go. Sorry, my camera's being weird. I did something to it the other day. I was like, why is my face so big?
Welcome to streaming. Next up, get some weird audio stuff. I mean, you've probably already had that, but yeah.
No, because I haven't tried to make it fancier.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
As soon as I crack that seal, it's gonna all go to sideways.
Yeah, it's hold on, I'm gonna move my back a little bit because I'm peeking a little. Yeah. Once you open Pandora's box, it gets bad. Just wait until I finally pull the trigger on getting that like XLR deck. It's gonna do all kinds of dumb shenanigans.
Yeah. I mean, eventually you're gonna have a separate PC that's just for streaming. And
honestly, I wish I could. That's actually not a joke. I do wish I had that.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Because that would if it's not an internet connection thing, my weird ghost frames issue is very probably related to me doing all of this off of one computer.
Yeah, probably.
Like if I had to make a guess, it's some kind of weird garbage collection event that happens on my computer or something stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've looked. We have investigated it. To way more of a degree than I ever thought to do. We saw nothing. So,
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
This is one of those mysteries that's gonna haunt us forever.
Yeah. Okay, I am in game. For when you are showing up.
I'm already joining.
Fantastic.
I'm joining as soon as I can.
There we go. You have joined. Okay, so first thing I gotta do is empty out some of my inventory.
I'm still loading, but yeah.
Second thing is we have to decide where we want. Do we want? Okay, actually, first question: do we want separate islands of production?
I like the idea. So okay, so let's touch on something we had a slightly asynchronous discussion about last week.
Yes.
Since I was only in chat.
Yeah, you're in chat, which isn't on screen. Hey, guess what else isn't on screen?
Yeah.
The game.
This is the game?
Yeah, it's the game. There we go.
Well, hey, we haven't done anything yet, so it's fine.
I ran over to a box and I'm just dumping things into it, so...
Sure.
I've done nothing useful.
Yeah. Arguably, this whole... Never mind.
Shh. Don't
so
take away...
We're just playing video games on Twitch. That's not useful. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, anyway. It's not to many people, but I enjoy doing it. So, works for me.
You know who doesn't matter? It's other people.
It's true.
Anyway, we talked about tearing up, about repurposing all this copper production and stuff like that. I forget exactly the points that were discussed, but The thought I had envisioned partially was
Uh-huh.
basically to move all the ore production into a big ass factory somewhere.
Yeah.
In ideally, like anything that does the pure ore production, like
Yeah.
if we can basically standardize how we use groundwater and stuff like that, I think we're going to be in a much easier time than trying to do it bespoke, much like all this other shit is.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I agree with that. In that we are agreement, because we need a sea of refineries doing our dark bidding.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the point of contention we did have was that you wanted to basically replace all this stuff with that factory.
Well, I said we had space below us.
Well, sure.
Is what I said,
which
but
implies removing all the existing stuff.
Yeah.
To use it that way.
Yes.
But in my adult state, I did not really think the whole plan through, and so I hadn't realized that. Well, we need exactly 66 copper factories or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
We're not going to have enough to feed both our actual.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Factory.
I kind of figured that when you were arguing, that's why I was like, whatever. I just let it drop because like, hold on, this doesn't make sense. So we'll circle back around, because yeah, we have two pure copper things here. If we pull 780 out of both of them, that's, I don't know, numbers are hard, 1,500 and something raw material. We don't need that much for the 66 refineries. Right? So we have excess. So we could just produce all of the excess in that same space and just plug it into the existing infrastructure.
Right, exactly.
And then if we need extra, we can go find some more copper and route it into the system or whatever at a future date. But I think that will be enough, because a lot of the copper crap we're producing here is kind of for ancillary parts that we already have lots of boxes of. So it's like,
yeah, they're not continuous usage.
Yeah.
So it's probably not, even if it's routed out, even if we don't build extra, it's probably fine. I have no idea if we have enough of spare parts to remove it entirely.
I don't know. I'm fine with leaving everything as it is. Let's build our giant sea of refineries, plug it all back in, plug the refineries like the 66 that we need into whatever, and then all the excess we can plug back into the system, and we'll just see where it lands. Because I'm not willing to do that math right now, and I don't think it really matters. Because
I think even if we like produce zero extra and just what we need for the final build, I don't think it's gonna really affect us too much in the end.
No, but like I'm happy to just build like and same with the iron.
I'm fully expecting us to tear down all these smelters here.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. And we need even less iron, and we have even more iron down here. So like, we are fit to bursting for at least those two materials. I think, for what we want to do. So, the next question, and arguably far more important, is where are we going to build this thing, and how do we want to build it?
That is a good question.
So like,
we're going to need a lot of water.
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh, hello. So, sure, we need a lot of water. I have a solution to that. It's called over there.
Sure.
I can get all the water we need.
What is our power usage like?
That's a good question with all those extra things strapped on.
Yeah, our max.
Yeah, so our production is varying wildly right now because of the multiple nuclear plants. So I'm going to go turn those off. That was something I did say I was going to do at the start of this. Because what's going to happen is they're going to like turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. It's just going to be a nightmare.
Depending on the cycle,
Yeah, I would rather have one get fully loaded for now, because we have to expand the nuclear stuff. But in order to do that, we have to get, other production up and running. Because part of like the copper we need goes into this system. Yeah. Right. So
we need.
Okay, let's turn that one off.
I estimated last night that the factories, that the new refinery setup.
Okay, these are still struggling with water. Interestingly, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can just keep adding pumps onto this whole thing, but It's weird.
You didn't do the thing I had said or suggested, which was adding a tank just to buffer the water.
Oh, you're right. I didn't do
think
that.
That would help us a lot, actually.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, I've turned off 2 of the machines. This one over here has got fuel for days. It's got 42. So.
Okay.
That's going to stop our power grid going wackadoodle. Technical term.
Right. Yeah. So I estimated it was going to take about 2,500 megawatts to run the new refinery setup.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we do need 2 power plants worth of power running to support that.
Okay. Well, we can still build it all and not turn it all on. Right? Like, we can just turn on the first, I don't know. So for copper, we need 66 of them, right? So we could just turn on, I don't know, the first 2 rows of 11, which, by the way, that's how my brain envisioned me building this. Because I like numbers like that. Was just turn on the first 2 rows, right? And then, use that to fix some stuff, and then we can turn on the next 2 rows. And then, like, we can spin this up as we go, but we can still build out everything we need, right? I don't really feel like going back and forth building that same thing over and over again. I'd rather just like commit to build giant sea of refineries and then, turn them on as needed. So a couple questions are, where do we want to build this huge sea of refineries? Do we want them all as one big happy family, or do we want to have like Iron Island and Copper Island? And I guess eventually steel and Caterium and whatever. Like, do we want them to be isolated units?
What I was thinking. So I had not thought about this too much prior, but as of right now, having thought about it while you were talking, I think that what I was thinking rows. So like a row. I was thinking like something like, imagine a belt coming down the center, and then machines on the left and right feeding that belt with output.
Yep.
And then one of those for each material. So you'd have a row of copper, a row of iron, a row of Ethereum, and so on.
Oof.
And that could just extend out.
Okay.
As far as it needs to go.
Now,
I don't know if that's practical.
I don't know if that works. You okay?
The belt limits are fine.
So there's belt limits to consider with that, and also, if we're gonna put, I don't know, 66 is what we needed. We can probably do something like 80 to 90 for the 2 fully. We'd have to run the math.
Sure.
But that's a lot of refineries just like in physical space. I don't know if we have anywhere that we can run 66 refineries like in a row.
I mean, they wouldn't be like tip to tail. They'd be side by side. But
even still, they're still big. Right?
Sure.
Our refinery is like 2 of these big. I think each of these is a 10 meter square.
8.
Something like that. Are they 8?
They're 8.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me get out of the way so I can see what you're seeing. So yeah, they're
about 16 meters
2
long.
Yeah, and how wide are they?
I can't tell how wide.
Oh no, they're about 8.
Probably 8.
They're about 8 or 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know it's not 8. I know it's definitely 10.
Okay, so we're talking about, I mean, by your simple row idea, your straightforward. I shouldn't say simple. Your straightforward idea.
Yeah.
We need 300, and let's give it a little breathing room. 350 meters length for that. Right?
10. No.
10 times 33, because we'd have a row and there's 2 on each side, right?
Oh.
So it's half the length. So it's, and then give us a little buffer room for moving belts around and shit. So we need something that's roughly 350 units, or like meters, by, they're what, 3 each? 3, let's call it 3, 6, 7. Let's call it 80 by 80.
What we can do is pull up the map.
Oh, just draw them on?
Well, because the map does have a ruler. and so we can figure out some geometry.
I mean, it also has an editor. I could literally just dump them into a space and see if it fits. Biggest problem is, like, if we have a nice space I'm looking at right here, but it's going to be irradiated, and I don't really feel like having to deal with a massive dome of radiation. So then...
I also feel like plutonium is going to probably...
Oh, yeah. Plutonium's probably going to live around here. Yeah, that makes sense. So, the next option is actually bringing it closer to our water source. Like, over here. So, this is actually where I had originally pinged.
Sorry,
You've
I
evaporated.
can't see you, and I'm looking at the map at the moment. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that. Okay, sorry, I'm just loading the save file
it's
from last
fine.
time.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, we could build it over the water.
Right. That is when I had mentioned that floating sky island.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the details, but building it over that lake would be totally fine.
I mean, we do have a lot of space there. We might have to futz around with the coal line that we have pulling in right now. Also, we might want to consider moving our entire steel production, because we built a secondary steel production at our base. And we might want to just actually pipe it over to where the rest of our steel production is, just to, you know, put it all in one spot.
Steel is weird because that's gonna be a different setup.
Oh.
So, well, because
what do you mean? We're doing the good setup right now, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see a need to consolidate it with the rest of it.
No? Okay.
Because it's coming directly from our various ores anyway. So it's not like we need to ship the ingots around. Anyway, one thing to note. So you know where we were getting the water from before?
Yes.
So between where we are and the fullest extent that is mapped out on our map is about 900 meters. And I'm not really sure how far this map goes. I could tell if I...
So hold on, wait, say that again?
Here. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of room to the north to build.
From where we are to there. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, but again,
the map actually goes pretty far. So we could literally build over the ocean.
We could build over the ocean if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of terrifying.
Sure. Do we want to do that? Not entirely sure.
I'm not super enticed with that, just because, like, getting out there and getting back is going to be like a whole thing. But we can.
Presumably we would just build a platform to get out there. But
I guess, and then we have to run the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could.
Put belts.
Yeah.
Put belts in both directions.
Oh, literally just put, like, transport belts that serve no purpose than other to stand on and get catapulted.
Exactly.
All right.
There are solutions if that's the route we want to go.
Right.
And on, like, if the other thing is, if we do that, then we don't have to worry as much about pumps, because we can build a lot closer to the water and not have to worry about pumping it up 800 meters into the air.
Right.
So there are benefits. The trade-off is, of course, the distance.
How the hell do you use the ruler?
You click on it, like click point to point, like single clicks.
Oh, there we go. So that's 132 foundations. That's a kilometer. Okay.
Now,
I don't know
if
how
we
many
do
that
build
is.
it
132.
in that river / lake,
yeah,
then
we can still technically build out
know.
towards the ocean.
Right.
But going off that, like, the reason I find that to be an appealing option is, one, the copper and the iron that we'll be processing isn't, like, far the fuck away. You know, it's like, it's locally sourced. homegrown.
Right. Exactly.
And
mine to table.
Yeah, from mine to table. And we already have a huge platform out there already. That like we can just use as a starting point to just build. It's already like on our grid and stuff like that. So I kind of like that one, and it's directly over a water source.
Yeah.
So I like that idea.
Yeah. So the only thing I'm not sure about is like what the dimensions look like.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of like how many refineries, like what does the geometry look like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Now what we can do, I think, is structures. Give me foundations.
Never done this ever.
No, I have not either.
I know you had to do this.
And rectangle selection tool. Zoom in, zoom out. How do I edit? There's absolutely an editor in this. Oh, excuse me.
Can you place new things, or is it only that you can like edit existing things?
You can absolutely edit existing things, or you can. There's supposed to be a way to do it. I just don't know how. Because there's a download save game. Really?
Right, because you can edit existing things. Like you can click on a building and change it.
Right.
What you can't do is, I'm guessing, is unless import. There's a blueprint button on the side, on the left. But presumably you would need a blueprint for that.
You could use blueprints. Oh, there is a copy selected items. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh yeah. Oh, so well, we do have refineries on the map.
Yeah.
So maybe we just copy pasted them.
Lasso selection real quick. Just give me a quick second here. I'm just trying this out.
Sure.
Copy the selected items. Okay, now how do I paste the selected items? Oh, actually, hold on. What if I... Blueprints. Add foundation 8 meters by 2 meters. Helpers on selected boundaries. How do I make a blueprint? Oh, I have to make a blueprint file. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. I did rough math on these, right? And it was 350 deep. Right? That's what I said?
I did not hear you say anything about that.
Okay, so, well, the things are like, we said a foundry is like 10 meters wide.
Oh, that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so if they're 10 meters wide, shoulder to shoulder, and then with a bit of give on each side, I said 350 deep. So 350 divided by 8 is 44. Let's call it 44 things deep. So, I mean, there's a way to do this. Which is, I go to that bridge and I build 44 units out. And we'll see how big it is. That seems to be the most straightforward thing.
And then each of these lanes, of these things.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so actually, before we go down too far, let's actually do the math on the throughput.
Okay.
Because I feel like it might be, we might have to consider the belt length as well.
Yeah, I've never done a build this big to actually see belt length become a real issue. If you don't mind, I will leave you to suss that out. I'm going to go build 44 planks in a direction and see where it lands us.
Absolutely.
Because that might just be, like, obnoxious. Or whatever, so...
I mean, well, it's definitely gonna be.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be obnoxious anyways. Yeah, as soon as I said it, I knew, but still.
I
Okay,
should
let's
not stand
go.
here, where I periodically get irradiated.
just a gentle dose of healthy green energy.
Every 30 seconds, my body's bombarded with alpha particles.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't think I'm getting superpowers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck's sakes.
Reduces 50. Produces 50. Need 6. That's 2.5 times. Okay. So reads 3 times 5. Divided by 2. Oh, 15 per minute.
6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
Also, like you said, we were gonna build extra. Oh no, actually, it's fine. 6. So we need 990 total, which is more than a Mark 5 build, which is fine. So we need 2 columns then, really.
Okay.
So that
One,
means that
2,
actually you don't need
4.
to build that far out.
Well, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. If you can see me, I have built the worst case scenario.
Sure. But now how wide is it?
Yeah. That is the next thing. Yeah. Has to
So
be
each refinery 16 times 2.
Yes, that's
32.
4. Yeah.
Let's throw in another one in the middle.
We'll throw one on each side because we have to pull stuff out.
Oh, and also water.
Yeah. So I would actually say leave 2 in the middle. I would. No, there's no water out.
No. Well, there's water in or in.
Yeah, and then or out.
On both sides, there's basically a beltway.
Yes. So I would actually say, 2 for the thing, 1 for the output line. So that's 6, and then I would actually put 2 in the middle, to give us room to navigate all the various shenanigans.
I don't think we need.
No, you don't think so?
Because it's literally going to be a single belt coming down the middle.
Okay, so that's what, 7?
So
that would be 7.
I'm thinking meters. 40 plus 16 more, 88. Which I guess.
88.
11?
How did you get to 88? How did you get to 11?
16. Plus 16.
Yeah. Hold on. Each foundry is 16,
plus
right?
8 plus 8. Yes. No, they're 8. They're each one's 8. 8 meters by 1 meter. Then the 1 meter is the depth.
No. Hold on. I'm talking about the refinery. How wide or deep is the refinery? Yeah.
It's 16.
It's 16. Okay, so that's 2 blocks. Sure. That's 2 blocks.
Yeah.
So that's 2 for.
Before Satisfactory Wiki Refinery. It is 20 meters.
It's 20, so it's 3. Okay. So we need 3 for the refinery. So that's 6. And then a lane down the middle, that's 7. And then let's slap another one on each side for the outports. So that's 9 wide.
I'm still getting 11.
How are you getting 11? All right.
So
how big is this? So each factory is 3.
Let's only talk about one half.
Okay. Just the left side.
Half of
sure.
Yeah, half a platform in the middle. So that's 4, plus the 20 for the refinery itself.
Okay.
Which is 24 total. So then 1 more on the far side, for the pipes and the inputs, basically. So that's 28.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Shit. 20 plus 4. Yeah. Plus 8 is 32. Sorry, 32, and then 64 to double it.
You don't need to double it though, because we're gonna share the middle line. That's how I get to 9.
We share the middle line, but we cut the middle line in half already.
1.
I started with 4 meters for the middle.
1, 2, 3.
You know what? Hey, do you have the materials I need to build a refinery?
Yep. 5.
Or 2?
6. Yep. So, I might not have to 8. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go with my initial thing of 9.
Sure.
And we'll just see what this looks like. Yeah. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I'm not really working in meters. I'm working in box. I'm working in just platforms. That's when I ask, like, how big is a refinery? You tell me it's like 2.5. It's like, okay, we'll do that then. And I'm just like, I'm basing my math off of like, I've run lanes before, so to run an ore lane with water, it's just 1 lane. Okay. And then the refiners have to go on either side of it. They take 3 each. And then their output, which is 1 additional one. That's how I'm getting 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how I get 9 total. That's how I'm doing it. That's my math. So, okay, this only needs to be like so big for this experiment.
Also, just to make this build more even, I've just increased the number to 68 refineries.
Okay.
Just so our lanes are even.
Right. I mean, it'll end up being even bigger because, like you said, we're still going to use this to do all the excess, but this is just for the plan. This is not for the other rest of the stuff.
I'm backing off on that assertion. I think that we're going to be fine, no matter what.
All right, so logistics. Hold on. Actually, no. Just build a belt. Let me see what I'm doing here. 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to pretend it's in the middle lane here. Okay. And then this way. Just run this to the end here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there's our middle lane. Beautiful. Then we slap a splitter. I'm not going to do the whole water pipe setup for the moment.
Sure.
Because the pipes, we'll just run the pipes above the belt or whatever. I don't care. That's not really what we have to figure out right now.
Yeah.
Refinery. So, the in goes. Doesn't actually matter really, but. Actually, no, I will do this. What do you mean I can't afford? Since when can I not afford to build a refinery? Son of a bitch. I can no longer afford to build a refinery. I swear to God, I just did one.
Did you?
I swear to God.
That seems unlikely since you don't have the parts.
God damn it. Alright, I'll be... Let me just have a look at this. Because I'm almost certain I can just eyeball this. Feel free to come down and do it if you want, but...
Sure, yeah, I think...
So if refinery goes...
Right now. Where the hell are you?
I'm down on the bridge by the water.
Yes,
so,
there's a mark.
Yeah, there's the refinery. So let's even back it off a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I could actually argue if we wanted to tighten it right up, we don't even need the back 2 rows. We could do it in 1, 2, 3, 7. Unless I'm missing something stupid obvious. Actually, no, let's back it.
I was envisioning the front being up against the boundary, like right there. And then we would need one extra one to handle like the cable management.
Yeah, so you're saying like set this up like this.
Yeah, because the pipes definitely need.
Or I would probably actually do it this way. Hold on, there we go. I would do it like this. So whatever, ignore the splitter for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that way, because pipes are stupid, so that gives us space to be able to like curve the pipe in without it getting all weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, well, there we go. So something like that. So yeah, we can do it with 9. And 9, again, is being generous. If we really want to, we could scrunch it up, but...
We don't. We
I don't care. I'd rather be spacey and us not have to fight every time we're putting something down. So, yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be 9, and you're saying we need 2 of these to make this work, because you don't want to do the full length.
Two columns,
Yeah. So one slight problem we have. Let me just double check that it is indeed a problem. Is we have a stupid archway here.
We could expand it. Well, so I was thinking, like,
we could raise it. We could literally just, like, lift this until it clears this.
Right.
Which is probably about here.
Because it's going to be 2 copper rows, but then also 1 more iron, and I haven't even thought of deuterium.
There we go. Okay, yeah, so if we raise this up, so from my current platform, if we raised up 3 additional platforms, that will allow us to clear this stupid archway, and then this is just a flat plane that we can work with. And we can definitely do however wide it needs to be, I think.
Yeah. Deuterium is going to be interesting.
Because
I think we might need 2 columns for deuterium as well. Because it is a lot more resource intensive.
So... I'm not going to worry about deuterium right now, because I don't think we're going to do deuterium over here.
No?
We might be able to get away with the deuterium. How much... Actually, let's take a step back. How much deuterium ore? Okay. We need 1,200 ore? Or 1,200 water?
Okay. 1,200 water.
Okay.
But the recipe is 1-to-1, so I think it's the same.
Really?
Ore. Yeah.
Okay.
Technically 1,128.
Right, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, because I was going to say, why don't we just build the deuterium where the current deuterium build is, because there is water there. Yeah, there's a waterfall. There's water there, for sure.
The waterfall is not water.
There's water. The waterfall comes from a set of water that we can pull from, and falls down into a river. I'm pretty sure we can pull from.
Is deuterium? Game computer, tell me no. Not gonna tell me.
Oh yeah, there's a huge thing of water to the I guess the west of our current deuterium setup. Also, we know there's water supplying that waterfall because that's where all of the aluminum is being produced.
It's this little thing. Okay. Yeah.
So my thought was, why don't we just build it out there? We don't have to do all of the refineries in one spot, right? Copper and iron make sense here because the copper and the iron is here.
Right.
Deuterium, that's the closest deuterium. In fact, where's the next good deuterium? Uranium, bauxite, crude oil, deuterium ore. Give me that pure deuterium. Oh, look at that! Yeah. There's another one to the west of it that we can totally exploit. So I think we could have Deuterium Refinery Island out there. That makes a lot more sense to me. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or do you need me to send a screenshot?
No, sorry, there's a lot to look at.
Hold on. Snip.
No, I got it.
Oh, did you? All right.
Yeah, I see it.
So, like, yeah, if you go west of our
bridge built to it for some reason.
That was because there was a hard drive there.
Sure.
Okay. But yeah, so I think we could do our Deuterium Island out there. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I guess so.
We've got the water. Like, there's that whole big pool right there.
Do we have the water? The pool, we would need 50 water extractors to sate that. And I'm looking at the build to the north, which I know is 20 water extractors. And then thinking, what does it look like 2.5 times bigger? I don't think it fits in that lake. That's the only problem. But
Where's
if
my
we were to
extractors?
build it,
Hold on. Why do I not see my... Oh, because I don't have the big-ass build on here. Right. I didn't upload my new map.
okay, I don't think... So, long story short, I don't think they would all fit in that lake.
Right.
So what I'm wondering is instead, the lake to the southeast of that lake, which is where we are doing aluminum stuff. We got lots of room around there.
We do.
That we could exploit it.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to build the Caterium over there, that could work too. It would require us piping a whole bunch of Caterium over there from the one other node. Or another option is we just pull water from the ocean to the west. Just make another pipeline that runs it over there.
I mean, I'm looking at the distances. I think it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking if we build it in the sea, we don't have to do any weird finagling, and we have a huge open air space. Whereas over in the other water, that's already elevated, and we're going to have to deal with, like, mountain ledges and stuff like that. That's the only drawback I see to over by where you're doing the aluminum stuff. Is, like, that place gets a weird, kind of lumpy, but it's doable.
I think either one works, and whoever starts it, A decides and B owns it.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not concerned about Caterium too much right now. It's okay. We know where we can build it, so that's cool.
Sure.
Somewhere around there. We're not worried about Caterium right now.
We will need to.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's do one at a time. So we need 2 rows. How big do these rows gotta be?
Well, 68 divided by 4 is 17 deep.
17?
Yeah. Well, 17 refineries.
17 refineries.
Which we already established, they were 10 meters wide. So,
you know what?
17 times 10 divided by 8 is 22 platforms.
22 platforms deep. Okay. And how wide? One more time? We're saying 9, 18, so 36 wide.
Oh, now you're talking in meters. 9.
That's just one row, though, isn't it?
Oh, you mean the total?
Yeah.
Times 4.
So 36 wide.
4.
Okay, so I need...
8,
all right.
36.
Okay, so 36 wide and 27, you said, deep?
Scrolling through my history, 22.
22, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down.
36 by 22.
36 by 22.
You need 4,800 concrete.
How much?
4,700.
Oh, well, I only have 8,400 on me, so...
Yeah.
I prepared for this. My time is now.
Yes. If we were able to use that mod, we could have this done in 3 seconds.
Yeah, but we don't, so welcome to Content Town, buddy.
Yes. Population, you.
Well, I mean us, you're here. I mean, you could start collecting refinery materials.
Yeah, I could do that. What's that gonna
and belt materials. And splitter materials.
Sure. So wait, what was the total we needed?
Oh, fuck! It's fine. Everything's fine.
Never doubted you for a moment.
Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack. I would have fallen into water. I probably would have lived. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Ah, no, that thing's gonna get in the way. Okay, that's fine. I'll just build the other way. What is that built even for?
I don't know. Transportation for me.
Sure.
Is what I'm hoping. I think this used to be a steel belt at one point.
That sounds right. We probably merged them all into the bottom one when we could.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 30. 1, 2, 3. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
need a lot
2,
of stuff.
3, 4,
More than I can
5,
probably carry.
6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 31, 32. Oh, is that gonna put me on there? Oh, it is. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Gotta slap one down on the far end. All right, no biggie. Actually, let's come down here.
This is very slow.
Okay. Okay, let's get rid of all these panels down here I don't need. You're all dead to me now. Okay. Except the ruler. The ruler can stay. I turned the power plants off, right?
You said you did.
Yeah.
I think
They're still emitting smoke, which is why I'm asking. Oh, maybe because I turned them off, but they still have fuel in them, so they kind of sit in this, in the like middle state of being in a fueled state, but not actually doing anything.
Maybe. Back.
Okay. Need to put one more on the end. And that should be 36. All right.
Incidentally, it does appear that our copper production is actually a lot shorter than it needs to be.
Oh?
At home base.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, the copper is not backing up.
Yeah, well, it is in the production section, but not in... Like, if you go and look at the belts, they're kind of getting blocked by a splitter. Or a merger, which is concerning.
No, I don't think that's the case. I'm looking at the belts on the top level, or near the second top level. And something, I'm trying to figure out what's eating them.
If I had to make a guess, probably the turbo motors.
It's the quick wire machine.
The quick wire? Really?
Yeah. Which appears to be overclocked to maximum. In order to produce
6, 7, 8, 9,
high-speed
10,
connectors.
11, 12. 15, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Just being boxed.
21, 22. Hey, can this tree be cut down? I don't think it can. Well, that's fine. We can work with it. Is this for the iron and the copper?
Oh no, it's not. It's just for copper.
This is just for copper?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't think about that.
Wait, hold on. I thought we were doing 2 rows.
We are for copper. We can't do a single row for copper because
No, that's fine. Why did I build it 36 wide?
for the 2 rows of for the 2 columns of copper, which is 4 refineries in total
Yeah.
across.
A whole combination of that should be 18, not 36. You made 4 rows. You made 4
Yes.
rows of 2.
Yes. No. What?
Yes. Or
Hold on, it was
okay.
9.
Yeah. 9 gives us 2 refineries, the middle row,
Yeah.
and the collector rows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 9. We
Yeah.
need 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing 4 refineries beside each other, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's 18 wide, not 36 units.
I don't think I ever said
You
this.
gave
What did I
me
say?
meters, not block units.
Oh, you said 36, and I said, why are you
Uh-huh.
talking about meters now? And I think we got confused.
I have made enough space for all the iron.
Okay, cool.
We can do 2 rows of iron here as well.
Alright, we only need 1. That's good. And we have room for something else.
Well, there's the extra copper.
And we could do 3 rows of copper, I guess. But I don't think that's necessary right now, at least.
Okay. Okay, so we actually only needed 18. So, let me just fill in 18. We'll leave that other section kind of built out for a second.
Sure. Sure.
Whoops. So wait, when you said 22, that was 22 planks, right? Foundations?
22. Yes, the depth.
The depth is 22
The third
foundations.
Yes.
Okay. But the width is actually 18 foundations.
I never calculated the width.
Okay.
You said 36. And
Well,
then
yeah,
I
okay.
disagreed with that.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2.
So I thought we were talking about different units.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's gonna be close. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close.
What did we avoid?
One of those giant stupid mushroom tower tree things.
Hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's as big as we actually need it. Okay.
I don't know who is responsible for that, but if it was me, I apologize.
No, it's fine. We just got all caught up in things. When I heard 36, I think what it was, I heard you muttering while you were doing the actual, like, division in your head, And so you're like, yeah, 36 makes sense. But 36 is actually, I don't know. 36 is not actually 36, it's, I don't know, 36 divided by 8. Right, that's actually what it was. Yeah. So I misheard your head math as how many things we're going to need and not, like you were still talking in meters. So that's, it's really nobody's fault. It's just one of those. And like I said, the space will get used because this is just copper that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, we're gonna have excess copper, so we'll expand this even still.
Hey, so we have 0 motors in storage right now.
What? Why?
If I had to guess, I'm gonna say it's probably something to do with turbo motors.
Yeah. Okay, go fetch them all from the turbo motors then. Is that line is that running? Is the motors running?
It's running.
Okay.
I guess I didn't check.
Like, are the machines actually functioning? But I would go, yeah, just go turn off the turbo motors for now.
The probably, yeah, for all these refineries, we need like 900 motors.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Motors are being produced, just slowly.
Yeah. Go to the turbo motors and rip them out because they're all getting belted over there, and we don't need them. Like, we don't need turbo motors being made right now, especially not to the extent that we needed them.
How are they? Oh, okay. Get there. And also cooling devices.
We need cooling devices? Oh, yeah. Do they also use motors?
We don't. They do.
Oh, yeah. Turn all that off.
Alright, I've recovered 4 motors.
Okay.
Sorry, 5 motors.
I definitely didn't put any into the grinder at some point.
I might have, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Okay. Do you want to, like, overclock the motor machine?
I have no idea if that would work, even a little bit. Where is up
here? We do have a like boxes of stators and whatever. You could just build an assembler in front of them and just start eating our boxes of stuff.
Do we have a different motor recipe?
Probably. Oh, speaking of recipes, do you want to slap?
It sucks. Oh, yeah. Sure.
God, I didn't even think about motors.
Alright, cheap silica, no. Recycled rubber, no. Adhered iron plate, I don't think so.
Nope.
Oh, that's reinforced, yeah. Oh, cheap silica is. I'm sorry.
Oh, is cheap silica when we actually need it?
It is.
Oh.
How did I
All right.
that?
I thought it was pure silica we needed. Or something like that.
No. No, I guess not. I don't
All right.
think there is a pure silica recipe. I think. I forget. Oh, they're pure quartz crystal.
Ah,
You can
okay.
get pure quartz crystal.
I am.
Which is different. Yeah. Alright.
Another refinery we're gonna have to tear down and set back up.
Yep.
At least that quartz is very close to all of this.
Yes. Alright. I'm gonna come by and drop off the parts I do have. And then I'll figure out how to deal with get all these motors.
Fuck.
It's probably gonna involve an assembler array. Or something.
Yeah, like I said, we have boxes of stators and shit. Like, just rip the things out of there and smash them into assemblers. Throw batteries on the assemblers. Who gives a shit? Just like produce them in mass, right?
You're right. You're right. I will belt them over so I don't have to do that manually.
Yeah.
Good
Hell,
idea.
like both those boxes are pretty much on the one floor. You could just build some platforms in front of it and put the assembler there. Like, just do what you got to do.
Yes. Had no intention of doing otherwise.
No, I demand it be beautiful. In all things, beauty. Oh, that was a fuck up. Off to a good start. Come on. God damn it. Be better at placing platforms, game. Still no.
Actually, that's 10 per. Jeez. All right, there's material in the box to build 7 refineries. And most of the materials to build 85 more.
Well, I've got 28 motors on me, so I can build a few more with that.
Yeah, two more to be specific.
Oh. It's 2 we didn't have.
It's true.
So did you already build that assembly array?
No, I just dropped off the parts.
Ah, okay.
In fact, copper. I guess if we already have the boxes, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, for now, just use our existing parts.
Manufacture. Yeah.
Get rid of that. All right, beautiful sea of parts. Okay, so
Sea of Thieves.
step 1. They should be right there.
The rotors. Oh, no,
They should also be right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I do not see a box of just stators.
6, 7, 8, 9. We definitely have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Six, 7, 8, 9.
Well, I suppose I can follow the motor machine backwards. There's absolutely definitely not just a box of them. Sitting around.
I'm certain there is. It might be, maybe it's up a floor.
Right. If you want to tell me where it is, then I'll be happy to consume it.
Okay, hold on a second.
But up here, there's just stators being fed directly into the motor machine from another machine.
No. Stupid. These belts go the other way. just gonna hope that works for now. Hmm?
Sorry, I pulled up the production planner and said, what would if I wanted 30 motors per minute, what would that look like? And the answer is a wild graph that is implausible to implement.
Why?
I haven't gone through and examined it entirely, but motors are pretty intensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
Huh.
That would consume 945 units of iron ore as input.
What?
Unless there are recipes that are not being accounted for here.
Well, that's a bummer.
If we have rigger motors, it's a lot cheaper of iron. Wait, what? That's not happening. Well, let's see how much we can make this process more efficient. Need 2 rotors per minute. You make 6 per minute. That's not backed up. Oh, wait. You need 10 per minute of rotors. You're making 6. Well, that's a problem.
I feel like I'm kind of building a subdivision, like, arrangement in, I don't know, oh my god, somewhere like Dubai. Where it's just like, I'm building all the roads and all the foundations, and there's just nothing here.
Yeah.
Or, was it Arrested Development? Is that a better reference? Point of reference? That's a thing that people know.
Couldn't tell you.
Neither could I, because I've never seen it. Six, 7, 8. Oh, it's just the last one, right? Duh. Okay. Don't worry, that'll give us a new efficient motor recipe.
Yeah. Totally. Definitely not 3 garbage recipes.
The game wouldn't do that to us.
I continue to know we don't need cables. Crystal beacons. I mean, maybe if we want a lot of beacons. And then seismic noblesque. Different bomb recipes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take that one.
Just for fun.
Just for funsies.
Sure. Okay, so I've got all the belts set up.
Right.
And the platforms, and now I'm going to build as many refineries as I can.
Sure.
How many did you say I could do with this?
I said 7. I think I left 70 motors.
So I have 98 motors. How many refiners can I build with that?
10,
I can build 9
motors.
All right.
If I was to offer a suggestion, build the corner refineries. So that
okay.
Like
that would give me
one and the furthest one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that we can lay out like the pipes and everything.
Oh, actually, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Because I like is it gonna
misaligning it?
Sure. Is it gonna fit perfectly in 22, or is it supposed to be like 22 and a bit? Like, that's the thing I worry about.
I'm pretty sure I rounded up. Let me double check.
Yeah, so that's a problem because I'm working with whole numbers here.
21.25, 21 and a quarter, technically.
Okay.
So I mean, well, what you could do is just like far align it, and then the near one would have to be like 3/4 across.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I know I'm gonna screw that up. I just know it.
Well, it's actually pretty low risk because if one of them is misaligned, then it's just gonna be that one that's misaligned. Yeah, and you'll know it as soon as we start filling in the rest. As long as we don't start building from both ends towards the middle, that's when we would fuck up maximally.
Oh, I don't want. Yeah, I'm not gonna build from the middle out, but I would have just like started from the front and walked it down.
Sure, but doing it at both ends lets you lay out like the pipes and stuff like that.
I mean, that's not super.
Like you could do either way.
That's not actually bad because I'm gonna run the pipes directly above the feed line, right? So
yeah,
I already have a straight line, so I'm not super concerned about that. Because what I'll do is I'll just run a straight line, and then as we put them in, we can put in the cross beams and stuff. I'm not gonna do all that yet.
All right. Do you have plastic and copper to lay out the pipes? There's a bunch of copper in the box, but
I need more plastic. I have 197 plastic. That's probably not enough.
Probably. I'll run over a few more stacks.
Okay, so this is the in hole.
Hell yeah.
Ew. I feel bad just saying it. Okay, so there. So I was gonna line them up on the far side to give the water pipe space, right? Yeah. So it's gonna look like that. And then how are these literally just 8 deep, like perfectly? No, they're not.
The refineries? No, they're 10.
No, they're 10. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's fix that then. I want these to be smooth on this side. I need to replace something
off
with this.
a bunch of plastic in this box.
Thank you. So they're 8. Okay, so I go like that. I go like that. 1, 2. Is that right? Nope. Wait, hold on. Nope. Shit. Okay. I'll get this. Just understanding how this thing does shapes. So 1 tick is actually 2 meters. Right? Yeah, okay, there we go. 1, 2. And then I'll do the other side here. Yeah. And then line you up like that. One.
Some nice July 3rd traditional Canada Day fireworks.
People are assholes.
Not unlock steel rods.
What? I mean, it's possible.
We did not. That would make us a lot more efficient.
Well, how far is the research along? Because that's definitely one I've seen come up and we've not taken.
Yeah, it's not on my list because we don't need rods, I don't think.
Right.
But
so we've definitely skipped over it, but like you might luck out.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes left on that.
All right. Well, there you go. There's 9 refineries. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Perfect.
And in case you're wondering, these are close enough together that actually we get the snap grid line, so everything lines up perfectly.
Great. Glad to hear it.
Listen, take the wins where you can.
Yeah, no, hey, I'm being sincere.
Okay, splitters.
I'm just trying not to yell.
At what?
I mean, in general.
Oh, okay.
Because unlike the people setting off fireworks outside my window, I care about the other people in this apartment complex.
It's very kind of you.
Let's assume I don't get steel rods. So instead, let's make another iron rod machine.
Oh, no, these are mergers, right? Let's start with the splitters.
What am I in coach? Oh, what? Oh, Mr. Grinder, you're in a bad spot. Alright, I won't do it there. You know what?
I don't.
Forgive me, Belt Father, for I am about to belt him.
Oh please, you've done nothing but live in. Hell. Hold on. Oh well, that's
no.
just irritating. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is one of those things that, like, it's good we figure this out. So, because the refineries are swung around in a certain way, the inputs don't line up. Yeah. So I can either stagger. I can stagger them down a bit to make it all line up hunky dory. Or I don't even know how I'm going to finish that sentence because that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, so the two rows, I think will be a maximum. Like they're not going to be 22, more than 22.
Right.
So there should be enough room to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Okay,
good
so
catch.
I want to be like here. Oh God. Okay, I'm just gonna do that and see where it lines up. Did I do a good job? Is Father proud of me? How'd I do?
That's also steel.
I did very poorly, actually. Okay. It's alright. This is gonna be an absolute pain in the ass to line up. Okay, so there it is. Right there.
I hope this works.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I am so glad you're not here to see this.
I mean, I'm gonna see it eventually.
Nope. It's impossible. We'll never see this.
No?
My crimes will go unobserved.
Is that right? Is that right? Oh, hold on.
I guess I need to build the poles first for this.
Yeah, like that. Does that line up? Does that line up? Please tell me that lines up. Alright, that lines up. Okay, so this is actually another good reason for, like, just build the corners. I'm glad I didn't. So that I can figure shit like this out Okay, so I'm gonna have to delete you three. Okay, this is fine. Well, I actually wonder if I should get rid of this belt completely. I think I should actually get rid of the belt. Now that I know where it's gonna go. Yeah. Because then I can snap everything to the grid on the floor and then belt into it, and it'll all just work. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is all fine. As long as I keep kind of these pylons as markers at the start and the end here, we're fine.
Pure quartz crystal.
Well, we needed that one, right?
We did.
Hooray. It's fine. Okay. Then.
Alright, how am I gonna make this work?
Gonna be honest, I had grander visions for this evening.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it is what it is.
That is true. Oh, come on. Thread the needle. Belt thread the belt needle. What do you encroach on? Is that the pole?
It's always the pole.
Can't see. I wish there was a way to say, alright, even though it's invalid, please lock in this place so I can move my camera.
Yep. Oh my god, especially with belts.
Is it that pole? What's this? How important is this pole?
Aw,
This pole's not
dude, like
touching.
so important.
So I guess I'll get rid of you.
8. Bring you up in the middle of this thing. Is that right? Is that... No, it is not. You lied, grid snap line thingy. There we go.
Why is this aluminum? Excuse me?
Sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
Why is the bottom belt aluminum? I thought the bottom belt was iron.
Oh, the very, very bottom one. Yeah, that's me. The one that runs on the floor? Oh no, you're up.
Yeah.
You're up higher, aren't you?
I'm up, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry about that.
No, I mean, it's not a huge problem. I just need to clean off this belt.
Surprise!
If I can make aluminum rods, then that'd be great. But that's
Kind of
not
weird
the
that you can't, truth be told.
I mean,
Or aluminum alloy or something. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, why would you? Is the real reason? Why would you waste aluminum on making rods?
Because maybe you can make a
Yes.
fuck ton of them. That would be my assumption.
I guess that would make sense. So which of these is actually iron?
Okay, there we go.
Is it
Alright, that wasn't such a bad rebuild.
your iron? There are also. Oh, there's two. Okay, all right.
Can you go in?
Ah. Hey, where do we unlock? How do we unlock that hover belt thing that's supposed to be in here?
Hover belt? What?
There was like a building platform, like Sky God view thing that I definitely saw in the
tower
release trailer.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. Like a flying thing.
I don't know. We have to have unlocked it by now.
Right, because we're kind of out of things to unlock.
Logistics?
Is this iron?
Oh, it might be under transportation? The drone port?
No.
Oh. Jump pad? I don't know.
It would surely be under vehicles. Surely. Let me take another look at the map. Maybe
truck, tractor, explorer, truck station, drone port, drone, trains. I don't see anything that matches what you're describing.
Let me look it up. Alright. Satisfactory update 4. Hover pack.
Isn't that what's on our backpack right now?
No. Oh, maybe we need to buy it from the store.
Oh.
Let's see. Where's the store?
Do we even have one built, actually?
We do. It's next to the grinder. I don't see it, though. No? Maybe we have it unlocked? Search. Oh, we do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's. I mean, I just searched for hover. Needs motors and the like. Build.
Oh, it's not. Hold on, it's not a building.
No. It's a thingy where.
Oh, what the hell is this thing? Is this better than jetpack?
I don't know. It's the hover pack uses like electricity from the grid.
Okay.
So it's not suitable for just like exploration.
Right, but it's good for it's good for in.
Yeah.
I guess in park
Exactly.
activities.
Right.
Gotcha.
You got your fast pass and you got your hover pack.
Right.
I should kill this conveyor belt.
Well, it has a family.
I don't care. If they didn't want to come to the park, then they have no reason to be shipping motors over to the machines that are right now. I don't know where that metaphor got away from me a little bit.
A little bit.
I'll just turn you off for now. Okay, so grab some motors. Heavy modular frames. I think that's over here. Oh. I found the stator box. Why do we have a separate machine making stators?
Because we needed stators.
Okay, well, I will deal with that in a moment. So we have a box for heavy modular frames.
Yes. It's up on the top floor in the corner, I think. This is already set up.
Oh, here's computers. I need those. Ah, yes, here we go. All right. Time to make me some hover packs. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm surely I'm gonna be pissed not having crafted this earlier.
Probably. It's a quality of life thing that they added to the game, so almost surely you're getting mad for having not done it sooner.
Yeah. It does need aluminum, so it is pretty late game.
Right. That also makes sense because you're going to be doing big, stupid builds in the late game, so, you know, it kind of maths out.
Alright.
Okay, now, the real question is, how much down the madness hole do I want to go?
I mean, we're playing Satisfactory.
I know. So I built the first kind of refineries, right? As they are set up.
Yeah.
Do I rip one of them out and then constantly build and tear down and build and tear down, build and tear down to basically set up the entire infrastructure? Or do I just leave it and we build that as we can build refineries?
I mean...
Basically, do I want to do the busy work now? Or...
You should set up power. So you can hover. Because I got a present for you.
Ooh.
Where is the power? Where's the nearest pole?
It's right here.
Oh.
Supplies.
Oh, I see.
Sure. You know what? I'll make a Mark II pole.
See, this is a good use case. Because we got all these machines so clustered together.
Yeah.
You don't need to run 4 different poles or whatever.
Yeah. Can I build them on top of this? Is that asking too much? It is asking too much. Okay.
Really?
Yep. Can't build them on top of the things. So where do I want to put these? Because this is the water. So I actually feel like powering them from behind makes more sense. Because I've got the space.
Wait, oh, these are the inputs?
What? The main line right here.
Oh.
This is the input.
Oh. Okay, I had envisioned it being the other way around. But I guess that's fine.
I mean, it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other,
matter.
right? Yeah. Like.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Maybe that's why you were thinking 11.
Maybe, but then why are these belts not merged? Because I was.
What, these right here?
Yeah.
These output belts?
Like,
I mean, we can.
Yeah.
I've just set up each lane to be kind of independent. How we want to manage the output is whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Because we definitely, because we can definitely each of these individual columns.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using column and row interchangeably, which is really not good. But
yeah, you might want to commit to one.
Yeah. Or let me prepare glossary, and then we can. There should be more than enough room on these belts for 2 single lanes of.
Sure.
machines.
So if at the end of it we just delete one of these and like smash into this one, fire it out, I don't care. Yeah. That is not a concern I have at the moment.
Sure.
Like, yes, absolutely. Okay, so that's gonna be there, and that's gonna be. So put you here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
We can't do this. This hover pack is pretty sweet. I'm kind of pissed that we didn't make this earlier.
Uh-huh. As you had presumed, you would feel.
Yes. Oh, but okay. Here's a fun thing. It's not dependent on the cables. It's dependent on the poles.
Oh?
So it's proximity to a pole that is important.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, presumably a powered pole.
Right.
That's probably because they don't want to make it a complete replacement for the power cable swingy tool.
Right. And they also don't want it to be a complete replacement for the jetpack either.
Yeah.
They all have their benefits. Yeah.
All right. Cool. This is good. This is good.
What is good?
The hover pack.
Okay.
Also, this box is full of stators.
I told you we have one.
I mean, it's not anywhere near the rotors, so I was really confused.
That's fair.
That's fine.
I thought it was there too, so on that you got me. But okay, so let's slap this on my body. Ooh.
Yeah.
Neat.
So
yeah,
if you're heading back to base,
I am.
there's like a dead zone in the middle here somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Right about
Unless I fixed it. I may have fixed it.
here. Nope.
Ah, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, okay, this thing's rad as hell. God, this trivializes so much.
Yeah.
Especially in a vertical build. Rubber concrete, iron alloy ingot, or instant scrap.
Oh.
I think those are all garbage.
Yeah, because I think we wanted... let's double check.
Oh, hey, I think I'm having a frame bed. I am.
Yeah, none of those are important.
Alright, I'll just grab one then.
Sure. Oh, why am I in the air? Now I'm flying even by accident.
Yeah, I don't know how to get down.
Crouch.
Ah. Ooh, there we go. Okay.
The irony about all this is that the stators are not the bottleneck right now. It's the rotors.
Oh, is
which
it
I
the
know we have
rotors?
another box for. But the machine producing the rotors currently
Uh-huh.
just needs more rods. But
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, but I've got a full box of rotors here. Why don't we just,
No.
where's the stator box?
yes.
Oh, is that what you're
Up
doing?
here. Yes, no, I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I wasn't asking for help. I was just saying it's
Right.
annoying.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Don't wanna step on your toes. You got it.
My toes are thoroughly stepped on, sir.
I stepped my toe on you. No, wait, that's a different thing. Whoop. Oof. So yeah, do I do the busy work?
I don't know. What do you feel like doing? I don't think it's necessary. But if it gives you joy, then I'm not going to stop.
Well, also I just realized I can't really do the water stuff right now. Well, I can't build the water stuff down there, like the actual water motor things that we want for this, because they require motors. So we're actually really motor dry right now.
Well, so we do have some motors. It has been producing some motors.
Mm-hmm.
There's 42 in the box here.
Oh, okay.
And there's probably like 100 on the belt heading towards the other machine. If you can't go collect them.
Okay. Well,
And
all right.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a separate machine to combine these two boxes of parts.
Yeah, that's what I'd suggested you before. It was like,
Yeah.
we got the boxes, just smash them together. The other thing I could do is figure out water, or sort of figure out water. I think water's got to come from the far end and walk it back to here. That makes sense to me. Do that. And then how far can I build a pipe? Oop. Pipe is too long. Encroaching onto those things. Okay, so well, if I do this. Right, so I can do that. I mean, it's just not like the biggest deal if I have to like delete pipes a little bit as we go, but so the real question is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That sucks. Okay, let's just do that for now. Put that on there for now.
They squeeze a merger. Yes, somehow. That's probably illegal in 17 states. Oh, including this one. Okay.
Ain't no belt crimes at this point.
Well, there is. If the game physically will not allow it, then, you know.
Well, fine. Then that is a belt crime, but
Oh,
oh
but if
my
I make
God.
this a big box.
I don't even need to. Just pipe it in the top.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, that's weird, but so I lined those up. Oh, but that makes the water swiggly. Okay, well, all right. C'est la vie. Son of a... This line right here. This one.
I'm still encroaching on the clearance. Oh, gosh darn it.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Ah, hey.
You dang dang hee haw.
Well, lots of room this guy.
For the record, I had the plastic to set up these lines. Or this first little bit that I'm doing.
Alright.
Again, I'm not... The water's not plugged in. Because that requires motors, and I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
But for what I'm doing, yeah. Wait, which of you is getting the swiggle lines? Doesn't really matter.
I'm very curious to know what you mean by squiggle line.
It's a technical term.
Oh, please connect. Why is there no God? Alright, fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. And by that I mean the new-fashioned way.
Okay.
Using more technology.
Alright, I'm gonna come steal motors. I'm just gonna build more refineries.
Alright.
Oh, the thing actually has a sprint mode.
It does, yes. Just like you.
Okay, where's all the motors?
Near my current position.
Hmm?
If you see a man vainly trying to connect two conveyor belts, that's where
I don't know where that is actually. Hold on.
Up.
What level of the base are you on?
Second level? One level above the ma'am.
One level above the ma'am. Okay. That all looks like it's working? You've got all the things plugged into it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so this is the box then. Alright.
Yes.
I would like to point out
There's a bunch of motors.
Hold on a second.
What's up?
There you go. You had a stator line that, like, coming out of the box was a Mark 1.
Oh, sure.
Don't think it really matters, but
It did not, no.
I'm gonna take all of them. Thank you.
Sure.
What am I looking at? Oh, wow, that's the ma'am. Okay.
There's also...
18 seconds
did
left
you
on
clear
that.
the line off?
Of the
That's
other motors?
probably
No. Where was that going?
Yeah,
That was going to the turbos?
Yeah, I'm already
Okay.
here. I'll grab them.
Alright. Okay, the ma'am's done in a second, so I'm just gonna... There it is. Alright, what do we got?
I'm done.
Iron alloy, recycled rubber, and the OC computer. The OC supercomputer.
Oh. Oh, C supercomputer.
Yeah. I don't think we need that.
No.
Okay.
I don't think we need any of that.
Alright. I can't wait to have to go and take turbo motors to those 3 boxes that we couldn't open before.
Just because we get so unlucky that the ones we need are the last 3 recipes.
Yep. Sorry, did you clean off the line?
I am in the middle of doing that. I have recovered 99 more.
Nice.
Actually, hold on. Before I do that,
Uh-huh.
now I'm going to drop them.
Okay. Ah,
Did they fall or just appear?
they appear.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Expected, but
Whoop. Oh, hold on.
unfortunate.
I will fall to my death if I do what I was about to do. Okay, I don't like how you can't adjust height and direction at the same time. So way too much time watching a VTuber, Progen Sona, who is now... I have T3. Those were all words, and I understand sort of most of them, but I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Either Protogen or Sona is the... No, Protogen is a proper noun. Sona is short form, I think, for persona.
Okay.
So I think he's talking about an RPG.
I'm happy to have T3 explain it. I'm an old man. I can't keep up with the kids anymore. Okay, so refineries.
Species.
Protogen and Avalier species. Oh, they're furry species. Okay, well, that would be why I don't know what that meant, because I know next to nothing about the kind of the furry community at large.
Okay. I'm glad you said furry, because I was about to make a Pokemon joke.
Well, I mean,
because internally in the Pokemon code, different types of Pokemon are called species, which is not crazy or anything. But if we're talking about furries, I do not want to talk about, you know, like that. Okay. All right, so I think these motors are going as fast as we can make them. I guess I could build more machines to make them, but
cool.
It's probably not actually worth it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go tweak our nuclear power setup and add those tanks. To hopefully stabilize the water a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Three of those need some more plastic.
And, I mean, T3, in response to what is wrong with you, I would say nothing.
If you were all kind of done bullshit on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And while it is probably true that there is something wrong with me, you know, I don't think it's a big deal.
Nah.
Oop. I also almost just flew across a giant gap.
Yeah, don't do that.
Which did not have worked out well.
Nope. Also, good evening, T3.
Yes, hello.
I'd also like to say, in like the nicest, like I mean this legitimately the nicest way possible, I find it extremely cool how open you are with your furry status, T3. That is not a thing that many people are super open about on the internet because of the amount of derision that the furry community tends to get. Unfairly, yeah. I would add. So, I think it's cool that you feel comfortable saying that in my chat. Just throwing that out there.
And that fighting game guy, Sonic Fox, who I couldn't remember the name of until just the second.
I don't even know who that is. Like I said, I know next to nothing about the furry community. It's just not something I ever get exposed to.
Sonic Fox is probably, well,
definitely. I know. There's a big Sonic thing within.
Okay, no, it has nothing to do with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
But Sonic Fox is the most publicly notorious, like furry. Yeah, he wears a fursuit to like fighting game tournaments and stuff like that.
Okay. So he's all in.
Haven't heard of him. Yeah. He is like the big face.
Right. Okay.
It is. I mean, there are, I'm sure, weirdos who I would not endorse in any capacity.
Right. Yeah. And that is a thing that is unfortunate, because even like
that's not unique to furries.
No, that is correct. That is. Yeah.
But it's definitely more of a meme.
Yeah.
Than a real.
But it's a shitty meme. Was kind of where I was getting with that, though. It sucks that you know, the whole community has like these, you know, harmful stereotypes. It's like people just trying to live their best lives. And their shit ain't hurting nobody. But
how do these work?
magic.
Well, obviously. Oh, okay.
Build 4 more.
I think they redesigned the tanks at some point. Because I
Did
thought
they?
that they had like a upper and lower ports.
The bigger ones did.
I built a big one. It only has 1 port. Or I mean, it's got 2 ports, but they're both on the bottom. I mean, which is fine. Not a big deal. In fact, I don't. Maybe it's not a big deal at all.
Okay. Okay, the refinery field's starting to look a little better. A little less sad.
All right.
Working? Sorry? Your request is being processed? Oh god, what are you doing? What have you done?
Did you replace that smart splitter that you had put up here for?
Yes, it did.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, is it? Really?
Well, because I was about to use it to turn off sending fuel to one of them.
Oh, just delete the belt.
The belt instead.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to wear my radiation suit. In case you can't figure later, I switched the active one from the right hand to the middle one.
I don't care.
I know.
But the one had a shitload of fuel in it. Just letting you know. The one had like 40. No, you moved it?
That's what I'm actively... Yeah, that's what I'm actively dealing with.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Come around here.
Oh, why am I still being irradiated? You should be clean.
Murder. So...
Oh.
The one thing with the hover pack, I wish, and I get why they didn't do it, I understand completely. I wish that you could have like batteries on you for it to draw from if you're outside the grid.
Yeah.
Make the draw high or something like make it not prohibitive, but just be like, because like if you go off your grid by accident, you're just donezo. Like you could just fall to your death by accident very easily. But if you had like a stack of batteries and it's just like, okay, you're on reserve power and you've got like a minute of flight or something like that off a stack.
Steel rods. Excellent.
Oh, did we actually get steel rods?
Yeah.
Hey.
Unfortunately, I'm nowhere near the
Yeah.
Oh, I have hard drives on me. I'm good. Okay. I just built another MAM.
Right.
But yeah, so the thing is, they use 100 megawatts. So I have no idea how big a battery is. I suspect a stack of batteries may not last too long.
But that's fine. Like I'm saying, like if it could eat a stack of batteries as just an emergency refuel,
sure.
I think that would be a huge improvement without overpowering it too much. Like I said, like make the draw big.
I think the indicator is supposed to be sort of...
It's your warning.
Yeah.
Discord for my information. Okay, let me have a quick gander at that. That's an Evely. Okay, neat. And this is a project. Well, I'm not going to watch a YouTube video at the moment, but I assume it's some
furries.
No, I just don't want to watch a YouTube video off screen. I'll definitely watch that after.
In the middle of
but it looks to be like, if I'm understanding context clues, it's like some kind of like cybernetic hybrid kind of thingy. That's what it feels like. I could be way off base, but that's what it feels like.
How do I not have any? Oh, because I give it all. Okay.
About right. I think they're androids. Fair enough. Yeah, I get it. So it's like a what's the term I want to use? A synthetic furry life form, I guess. Perhaps that synthetic is more accurate. Either way, neat. Lore-wise, they're cybernetic. Fair enough. There's a species by Vadersan called synths. All right, never mind then. Man, what a complex universe.
I'm gonna admit, I am learning things today.
Yeah, every day's a learning day, as long as you keep an open mind. Like, I didn't know, honestly, that there were, I'm using the term extremely broadly when I say this, like, fantasy persona kind of species one could use. Or, not use, that's not the right word. What is the word I want to use? Not inhabit.
Be.
Sure. Like,
I mean,
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was just like based off of normal animals or terrestrial animals. Maybe that's better.
Well, if you think, okay, I have also not come across this. So, and I don't know what your expected tolerance level is, but mine is pretty high. And so, like, I come, or that's not what I mean. I mean, like, the places I visit on the internet, I would expect to see it sooner or later. And thus far, I have not seen that. So, but thinking about it critically, what I just said was a lie, because people can be Pokemon personas. People can be dragon personas, you know. So it's definitely like, and those are not real creatures. Last I checked, I wish they were, but what can you do?
If Pokemon were real, it would be terrifying.
It would be terrifying and great, because 10-year-old kids would rule the world.
Everyone would be dead, and we would deserve it.
Exactly.
Yeah, the species of people create. Yeah, right. Right, I understand that now. It's just not something that had really crossed my mind as a thing that existed in that universe. Like I said, every day's a learning day. And whilst I myself have no real desire to participate in said universe, it is still extremely interesting to learn about.
Yeah. Why is this power plant still radioactive?
Does it still have stuff in it?
No.
It might have some plutonium in it from having run for a while, and it doesn't exude it if it exudes in units of 10.
Sure.
So there might be like 8 in it.
Running. Like, it does still have half a bar of fuel. Yeah. And
that's why that's why.
But it's no longer saying it has fuel in it, although the bar is still halfway. So I don't understand why it's not burning it.
People do have sonos of video game characters, yeah. Right. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Like I said, I'm learning.
The Sonic fandom.
Sonic is the one I actually did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I did know. I mean, that's when you were talking about Sonic, the gamesman.
Yes.
That's where my brain went, because like, oh right, Sonic personas, but my brain didn't actually connect that Sonic personas were I didn't qualify. I didn't hear them as furries. I thought that was more like just people being Sonic personas. My brain did not wire together like, well, they're animals, you fucking ding dong. Like that part, I didn't make that connection. My brain didn't get that far.
They're large animals.
Sure.
I'm not sure what they are.
I would qualify them as animalists-ish. Animal-based, perhaps? I mean, Sonic is, quote, a hedgehog, end quote.
It's those quotes that are really doing a lot of work there.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay, so is that all? That's all done. That one's all done. That one's all done. Okay, back to piping. Alright, so who's getting street lines? You are. Turn that off so I can actually see my lines. There we go. Right. Oh god.
You know what I think the water problem is?
I don't.
That it's either, or possibly a combination of the fact that the water level does not propagate instantly across the entire distance, so there's definitely some lag, and also the fact that the pumps need some time to spin up. The extractors, rather, and so maybe like. If let's say it starts at full and then starts draining a little bit, it takes a little time for that bubble to propagate all the way to the extractors, who then need a few seconds to actually start pumping water again. And then it takes time for that extra water to make it all the way back up here.
Right. So actually, tanks might help with that, because if tanks are filled up, then it could possibly handle the difference.
It's like the capacitors.
I mean, it's literally a water tower. Like that's quite literally what a water tower is for. It's to allow for pressure to be continuous whilst volume changes, right? To use.
Exactly.
So yeah, actually putting a whole bunch of water containers either at the start of the whole thing or.
I'm thinking at the end, because right now what I'm looking at is right now this tank is very empty, filling up as much as it can, but I'm watching the flow go from anywhere from 0 to 600 and varying wildly.
Right.
So we definitely want it close to the destination, I think.
All right. But I mean, yeah, that tracks with me. That makes sense.
It looks like it is flowing straight into. We don't need a pump on the outside to climb the 5 meters or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think they actually do have a built-in lift of 5 meters.
It doesn't say that, but I would believe it.
I believe that is true. Feel free to double check it. Like call me a liar on the wiki.
I mean,
before
it's working,
you.
so it doesn't really matter. But let's double check. Fluid buffer.
The thing creating a new species for my character. Usually personas consists of a different color palette, probably a special ability, and some sort of trinket like piercing necklace. Okay, right. Differentiate them. Apart from different species, whether they are. Huh. God, that's a lot to think about.
Huh. Interesting.
What's up?
Sorry, not. Sorry. When I said interesting, I wasn't listening to the T3 thing. The head lift on these things is actually proportional to the amount of fluid, which I guess kind of makes sense.
So wait, does it go up or down as they're more full? Oh,
like more pressure. I guess gravity is assisting here.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I legitimately do need some water. Thank you.
Good idea. Also.
It's very diverse. Yeah, I think that's kind of by design, I would think. Okay, so there's all that water done. All right, I'm going to come back and steal more motors.
All right.
I think we're about halfway with the refinery setup. I haven't plugged them in.
All right.
I haven't bothered yet. I'll do that when I come back.
All right. So one plant is now set up.
Oh, and I'll stop by the MAM, pop something in.
It should still be going.
Nope, it completed what we were talking.
Oh. I missed it then.
Okay, where was the motor box? It's up a floor, right? It's on
Up one level.
All right. So, alclad casing, automated miner, or the silicon high-speed connector. That last one sounds familiar, but I could be wrong.
Silicon high-speed connector. Yes.
Yeah, we actually need that one. Huzzah! Yeah. There we go. Okay, pop in another hard drive here. All right, and then up a floor. This box. Oh, look at all these motors. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Perfect.
I feel like we needed. Well, we had 68. We're gonna build 68 refineries. That's 680 motors.
Yeah. Well, we needed more for the iron. I think that's where your other calculation came in. Because you said 900 originally.
Yes. But that was also minus the, that wasn't counting for the water extractors.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, so I don't think we can build everything just yet, but we're getting there.
Well, I'm just building out the sea of refineries right now.
Yep.
And, like, everything's kind of, like, dry connected, except, again, for power, because I don't see the reason to actually power all of these and have them drawing idle energy. Because I'm pretty sure they do that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so where's the box? Box. Give me all your pipes. Gimme. Yeah, there we go. So we had 68 total for these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 18. 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 27.
Oh, no.
1,
Whoops.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait.
Well, that's unfortunate.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 27. We have 36 refineries. What's unfortunate?
I ran out of radiation filters while carrying a stack of fuel. How many filters do you have on you?
I have 2.
That's a very low number.
It is. I try and not carry anything irradiated as a general rule of thumb for this occasion.
But sometimes, you know, you need to move things from one place to another manually.
Yeah. Sometimes you do gotta do that.
These ones, right?
You know, I think I can actually just build the rest of these refineries now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just go the distance here. How many are supposed to be in a row? Whoop, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't have a jetpack on.
But you survived somehow.
I did. Excuse me real quick.
We wanted 17 in a row.
17 in a row, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Yeah, I came back. I got back up. We're okay. 17 in a row. Let's count. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop. That was 10 right there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hot diggity damn. How did that fall hurt me? That's some garbage. 17. Ah.
Boy, it's amazing how used to using a jetpack you are.
Yup.
When you just don't have it turned on.
Yup. In fact, I'm gonna switch back to that for my immediate work. Because I'm absolutely gonna throw myself off the edge again.
Could you...
Sorry, T3, I will read... yeah, give me a hot second here. Let me just finish this row. T3, I will read that, I promise. Oh, I'm out of copper. Well, I guess I'll come back now.
Alright, because I need your radiation suit. I'm making more filters, but...
You need my suit. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That tracks. Switch to hoverboy. Aluminum casings?
Top level.
I don't know if they're on the top level. They might be.
Not on the second top.
Then yeah, they must be at the very top.
Yeah.
So, it's like Adam Rosalind Everspace. The only difference between is that they don't realize they're a temporary clone failure. There's a creator who is obsessed with living forever. They have memories. Okay.
Where the heck?
Okay.
What to heck? Or are they down? Maybe they're down.
Aluminum casings. I'm not seeing any on this first floor.
I know that we have them.
Yep, we definitely do.
I interacted with that box today. Am I just stupid?
Hold on. We for sure have a box of it somewhere. Oh, they're right here.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, God, stay right there. Where are you?
Well, I'm trying to get casings. Hello, hover god.
There you go. Oh, and... Whoop. There you go.
Ah, thank you.
Goodbye! My planet needs me.
Away you go.
Away I go. The investigation that may or may not be passed down further, okay. It's huge finding your destiny and learning past stories as well as moving. Okay.
Oh. They're hidden by the stators.
Huh. That's really interesting. So you have a species that's effectively a clone species, but they are all individual. They have a shared goal, but they are themselves individual. Am I understanding kind of the I don't know if premise is the right word, but
Yeah, I think premise is a good word for that.
Having read that wall of text, that's what it kind of reads like. Okay.
Oh no. Our base is not fully accessible. Oh, there's not. Never mind.
I'm switching back to the jetpack for this next stint of refinery building.
Sure.
So I don't yeet myself off the edge. I can't do that while T3's watching.
Do we? This is the answer. Definitely no. We don't happen. You don't happen to remember if we have coal at our base, do we?
Coal?
Coal.
Yeah. It's all going into steel production right now, but if you just need a line, yes.
Base?
Yeah. We do steel production at our base on the hold on. Right there.
Okay. Why would we be doing steel production here? We have a whole factory.
Because we needed more steel. So we made an entire extra thing of steel.
I don't remember that even a little bit.
I did that. It's right there.
Oh, that makes more sense. Because I would have said, let's expand our steel production.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hot diggity damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, these rows are both 9. Okay. Alright. So these are...
come on.
These are the outs, right? Yeah. So that basically the species gets created, so it makes a story, tendencies, and smart work if possible, though you can't draw with the damned. Well, good thing the internet's full of talented artists who will absolutely draw what you pay them to draw. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so I don't throw myself off the edge here.
Alright, 12 more filters made.
17. Do you want to go stop by the ma'am? Since you should be like right there. Yeah.
I am, in fact, right there. All this is trash.
Cool. Well, pick one and move on.
You have the other half the hard drives, so I can't do anything.
No way. Oh, I still do. Wait, are you all out? I only have 9.
I mean, I have 10 on my body, but my body is currently irradiated.
Boo. Okay,
So
special. Build a ma'am. I can't build a ma'am. I don't have pressed sheets.
The 5.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it when I get out there.
All right.
As soon as I get my stuff. As soon as I remember how to get out there.
Goals with this. Some may not care. Some may learn decide to find their past. Mm-hmm. Oh, neat. Either that is an extremely elaborate creation story. That's really cool. I dig it.
How? Oh.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Taking a better part of several years. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can imagine.
Ooh, fall, please. Okay, this ladder. Whoever built this ladder, real mean person. It is 2 feet away from the other platform, so there's a gap.
Oh yeah,
It's almost like
I did that.
Like whoever built this didn't consider the needs of people who couldn't just fly.
Just jump. Whoop! Fuck. Well, that's my hubris.
Was that instant karma?
Absolutely, it was instant karma. I have a jetpack, so I'm okay, but it was still very funny.
Well, this is unfortunate.
So, yeah, dying when you have radioactive material on your body is a real kick in the pants.
Yes. I mean, right now, what's kicking my pants is the stupid ladder.
How can you not leap to it? I don't understand. If it's the ladder I'm thinking of, you should be able to.
I don't know. I don't know how either.
Okay.
And I can't fix it because the stupid ankle platform doesn't let me put it in the right spot. Okay, I made it. I'm glad I made more filters and didn't just rely on the ones you gave me.
That's, yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Okay, now let's get this shit off my body. Oh, you're full, right.
There we go.
All these Mark V belts.
Oh, hey, thanks, little thing, for saving me. Okay, 5.
More.
God, and this is just copper.
Yes.
And this isn't even like actually maxing out the copper line. We're gonna have excess. Biosubstance life itself. D3, this is wildly deep lore.
The thing is that proper world building is very hard.
No, I get it. I'm not sorry. Let me correct myself. I'm not saying this is too much at all.
Right.
I'm saying there is a lot of thought put into this, and I am very impressed. Sorry. I know my tone came off in an incorrect fashion.
You're also misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're not giving it the proper reverence it deserves. I'm saying that a lot of people don't think about what is required in order to do good world building.
Yeah,
For
as
example,
a person,
bad world building, look at Star Wars, where one person in a random alien species appears on screen, and literally all their traits are now extrapolated to form an entire species. And
what, you mean stereotypes are bad? Even space stereotypes
are probably more diverse than, entire race of Misa racist stereotype.
Oh, well, yeah, fair enough. Misa problematic. But as a person who tinkered with the idea of writing a novel at one point in his past, part of the reason I didn't bother to follow through on that was the sheer level of world building for like the idea I had. Wait, why are these going this way? Is this right? Yeah, okay. Would have required so much goddamn research that I was just not willing to do. It was a cool idea, but I will never write it because it would require me to have a level of knowledge of various god systems in place that I do not have the time for. I'll write my first novel at like 68. No, let's make it funnier. 69.
Nice.
This. Yeah, it really does sound like a G3. I'm legitimately impressed with the amount of work you've put into that. So, a question I have is, how do you then convey this to other, like, people in the community? Like, do you send them, like, a Wikipedia article, or, like, how does this work? Because, like, there's a shitload of lore there. Or is there, like, I don't know, a unified database of, like, sonas or whatever?
Let me tell you about DeviantArt.
Well, sure, that would give you the artwork, but I'm talking about, like, the rich, deep lore.
It's not just art.
I guess you could write. Yeah, I guess that's true. And you don't need to introduce me to DeviantArt. I had a DeviantArt account, sir.
There you go.
I still have a DeviantArt account, technically.
There you go.
It hasn't been touched in a very long time, but yep. There's definitely some cringy stories and artwork that I am legitimately proud of. Still on there.
Okay, this is a shade too far even for me. I will not leave this pipe intersecting through another platform.
Why not, you coward?
How can I do that? How can I do this?
Okay. You want to write a story behind the creation of the character? Jesus. I mean, the obsessed torture genius is, I'm not going to call it a trope, but it is a tried and tested structure for a reason. A beautiful mind, if you will.
Oh, I don't need that pump back. Interesting. Okay.
Is that right? Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Motherfucker. God damn it.
I'm looking at your stream. I'm noticing you killing a bunch of splitters.
Sure am.
I'm guessing those were meant to be mergers?
Nope, they're supposed to be splitters. I just had them oriented incorrectly.
Oh.
It's...
Unfortunate.
yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah.
Like, this is my first actual, like, screw-up like that in building all of this. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If that's not a mark to my abilities in this game. He says, about to run out of aluminum. I don't know what is. never mind. I'm not done. Thought I was. I'm not.
I'm not sure that my power calculations are correct, even to this moment.
That's not good. Don't tell me that.
I mean, it's not going to be wildly bad, but on the wiki, they said that if you cranked up the nuclear plant all the way to maximum overclock, 200%, that would double the output.
That ain't true.
I mean, I think it was true, but right now it's definitely not true.
I have put 3 batteries into that just to see what would happen. And I was like, well, that's impossible, actually, because it would require more water than we can give it.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because now I do have cranked up to 250%. And it says it's outputting 6250 megawatts. But it still says that it's only consuming 600 water.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
If I scale it down to 200%, whoops, not 46% game, 200%, then it's consuming 507 water. So either they changed the formula and the wiki hasn't updated, or there's a bug. I don't know which one's more likely.
Alright, I gotta come back for more aluminum. Did you put something in the belt?
Oh.
Or in the MAM?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, I forgot about it.
That's alright.
Now, okay. I think it must be a bug, because I'm looking at the buffer. It's claiming it's draining more than 600 meters per square per minute, which is not, I thought it wasn't possible. But it's definitely emptying faster than it's filling.
With the 250, right?
Well, actually, no. Now it's still set to 200. So now I'm really confused.
Where's my aluminum sheets? Where was that? That's up one, right? That's over here.
Oh, you know what?
I don't.
This is a problem. Think about it this way. Let's say that the power plant, for whatever reason, is drawing 600.
Okay.
We're providing it with upwards of 600, but it's not consistent.
Okay.
Which means that our average is definitely less than 600. So a buffer doesn't actually help. Because it would only help if we could sometimes produce more than 600.
So do we need to, like, add an additional line of water and split it amongst the others just to, like, force extra water into the system?
I don't know. I really don't know. Would that work? Because the
I don't know how water works in this game.
I'm not necessarily. This is a rhetorical question, which might have a real answer. But if the cap is 600, then maybe forcing extra water would. Or maybe I wonder if it's draining more because it's backfilling. Maybe you need the valve. Let's try that.
Oh, actually, a valve is probably not a terrible idea.
There's a reason these are now required in new construction in real life.
Yep. My God, look at that sea of refineries.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Maybe we just need more pumps along this line.
Sure, we could just juice it because if they're going to the maximum, which is 55, it recommends 50. So yeah. I don't know, because there's no fucking ruler in this game. I don't know what it's snapping to. Right? Is it snapping to 55 or is it snapping to 50? So if you just wanted to get, like, real aggressive with it, you could just build a shitload of pumps.
I think I might try that out.
You'll probably just want to build Mark 1 pumps. I don't think you need the 50 if you're going to be putting them that close together.
Need to be Mark 2s. The capacity is also important.
Wait, what the fuck? What the hell's going on here?
You're trying to connect an output to an output.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why that one got turned around. There we go. That's weird. Okay, I turned around a couple of these, apparently. Those two. Weird. Welcome to Itchy and Scratchy Land, where nothing could possibly go wrong.
Hold on. Oh, this is the line where some of it's getting drained off. Hmm.
Oh. Yep.
If only there was a way to have avoided doing that. Alas.
You don't need to be a total jerk about it. There's 2 other lines waiting to be used. Feel free to swap it.
Clearly.
Don't need your sass.
Alright. Alright, I will do that. Get rid of you. Where was that connected to? Up there? Yeah.
I'm gonna get these guys wired up, and then I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. What are you at? 3 out of 4, yeah.
Oh, right, this is the pain.
So let's put you here. Well, I'm not fixing that. Alright. The first row of refineries is plugged in.
Alright.
Okay, so then... So you can connect to... Let's just call it 4. 4, so we'll go between the next ones. We're going to go like here. And then here. Here. Okay. So. Then we're going to switch these over to level 2 mark poles. Nope, fucking, nope, come on. Okay. Two, 3, 4. Come on, come on. No, stop it, stop it. There we go. Oops. The wrong one. No, no. God damn it. Well, I'm extra healthy now.
It's always good to be healthy.
Hmm. Good lord. All these power poles.
Yes.
This raw power. Size powers. What is this?
Let's let you fill up again. This thing is claiming to fill at 1,000 meters cubed per minute.
Oh?
There's no way that's accurate. In fact, let's put another valve on you just to be sure.
Alright, that's all that wired up. So what's left is the pipes. I mean, and the actual copper.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be done very soon. Then on Monday, all we gotta do is run all of the copper down here, and then turn it on and watch it all work first try.
Yes, definitely no unforeseen glitches, ill-conceived plans.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually, also I have to build the water refiners. None of the actual water's in the system yet.
Hmm.
So there's still that. But, that's no problem. I should have brought the materials to do the ma'am.
I gotcha, fam. Because, ma'am. Silicon circuit board. That sounds familiar. Nope, it is wrong. Go to cable or steam copper sheets. Probably. No. Let's go with some steamed
Hams.
Steamed mams. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay, there's that one all rigged up. Oh my god, I'm almost done. This is such a wild build.
It was the... I don't know if it's the valve or the proper line. I think with those two pieces in place, I think it's working properly. Further observation is required to make sure that's true.
Okay, on to the next copper line. Which one's the straight line? It's this one over here. Okay. All right. All right.
That's an unfortunate noise.
What?
I picked up some more nuclear stuff, and I got a weird beeping sound this time. Instead of just nothing.
Really should stop picking up so much nuclear material. It's not healthy.
I would love to do that.
God, what are you doing up there? How do you end up going down these rabbit holes?
Because I'm trying to shuffle these the stuff around these machines, so I can work around them without being constantly irradiated. But last time I checked, you cannot pump fuel out of a nuclear power plant. That's just not how things are done.
No. So each of these take 10 water per minute, huh?
That's the theory.
So how much water do I? How many pumps? Like how much water am I running through these pipes?
I mean, it was supposed to be 680's worth.
680's worth. Okay.
Yeah.
Oop. You popped a new thing in the MAM, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What was it? 680's worth for the... Oh yeah, yeah. I could have done that head math if I'd actually been paying attention.
Yeah, because it's 10 per.
Yeah.
If you want to build 1160's worth for the iron too, then you can do that as well.
Well, I'm not there yet, but
Sure.
right now I'm setting all the recipes so I don't forget. Because all of the piping up here is done. All the belts up here are done. All the refiners themselves are... Ah, shit. Well, fuck.
They're shit, well, fuck.
Get that out of my hand. They're wired up. They're powered. They're belted. They are they're piped. So all that's left is to feed the intakes, basically.
I think I have determined that the pumps do snap to 55.
Okay, that sucks, but okay.
Which I think is exactly why it's not working right.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Yep, sure does.
Why would they recommend 50 and then snap it to 55? Like,
I don't know.
if you know it's going to cause issues to put at the maximum, just do that for the player. Instead of having to snap it and then back it off a bit.
I don't know. It's a good question. Fortunately, it is something we can work around.
It's not the point.
Sure.
Okay.
Is that the right one? No, it wasn't. Shit.
God, are these just idling at 30 megawatts each?
I hope not.
Well, it says it's 30 megawatts. I don't know if it is actually consuming, though.
No, 30 is definitely when it's running.
Okay. All right.
There
we go. The refineries are all primed. Oofa doofa. Time to take a glorious screenshot of my sea of refineries. Right here. Perfect. Oh, wait, I've got... I wish there was a way to... Hold on. UI... Toggle high res... Oh, God.
Take a
Like,
20-minute screenshot.
No, I want a screenshot, but I don't want my controls, like my flight controls, in the screenshot. Which is frustrating that it does that.
Sure. But it also adds a certain charm, wouldn't you say?
No, I would not say.
Wouldn't you say?
Still no.
Would. Okay.
It's alright.
I can't argue with that.
Okay, P. There we go. Behold, my mighty sea of refineries. Alright.
Alright, you made room for the nitrogen gas inputs as well, right?
Now, I know you're fucking with me.
I am, yes.
Because I looked at that recipe 68 times. I feel like I would have noticed. Excuse me.
Bless you. Oh, don't just hang out here. Hopefully you utilize the copy-paste functionality rather than manually selecting them 68 times.
Now I don't know if you're fucking with me anymore.
No, that one's real.
Oh.
It's not, okay, to be clear, it doesn't save a lot of time. You still have to go to each machine and hit Control-V.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I can hover. Or do I have to interact with the machine?
You have to interact with them.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. That really didn't save me much time, then. Okay.
It saved probably about 50%, or it would have saved 50%. Because you wouldn't have to go through the list and look for the right recipe.
All right, what do we got?
So that's it.
Silicon circuit board?
I feel like I just looked this up. Yeah, no.
All right, all these are garbage then. Okay. All right. That's gonna be me done for tonight. That was almost therapeutic in the repetition of it once we got through all the numbers and stuff. Actually building it wasn't so bad, but ugh, God, having to do that at least 2 more times. I don't know what other refinery C's we have to do, but yes, before we quit, what's up?
I love it. Let me finish double checking these numbers. This flow rate.
Uh-huh. Should I come over and look at the new and improved nuclear setup?
If you want.
Wait, why do I still have
Just
power
double-
here? What? Oh, there it goes. The jetpack hits you. Ooh, that's a lot of radiation. Ooh, that's a lot of radiation.
Yes, there's a lot of radiation around here.
Hey, can I have my radiation crap back?
You can have your suit back. I'm still using the filters.
Can you... Okay.
Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay, I think we're good.
Can you split the filters so I can...
I only have 4 left out of the 14 I started with.
Oof.
Where's your suit? I guess
wait, are you actually done up here, or do you still have more work to tinker with?
I mean, I could hook up one more tank to the middle one, which I probably should do, but I'm done. We'll make more filters and deal with this later.
Whee.
We should run some power poles up this way.
Yeah. Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
This feels dirty without playing the Super Mario 64 music.
Alright. So, things for next time. Let's have a look at this.
Everything we did today, again.
Yeah. So, well, first thing is build 2 Mark III miners. And run them, or slap batteries in them, get them up to 780, and run them down to the Refinersea. That's one thing we have to do.
I built to our spec. I wonder if I should have built just 2 full belts.
I think that would be better.
Yeah. That would mean more refineries.
I know. So keep it like this for now, and then once we have this working, we can look at what does it take to take the rest of the belt. Yeah. So that's whatever. That's a future problem. For now, I just want to get this running.
Sure.
Right. So we got to do the 2 Mark IIIs, run them down there, generate. Hold on. 12? No. 11 water things. Wait, is that right? It's 5 for 600. Oh. 6. So 6 water things. So I guess 3 per lane? Yeah, because it's 2 lanes, so yeah. So set up the water, and then bing, bang, boom. We have our copper refinery up and running.
Yep.
Then once we have that, yeah, we can expand it to do the last, like, to max out the belts. And then we do the exact same thing again for iron. Which should be a smaller amount.
Yeah. How is it possible? Do we use copper belts down here? Why are they backing up?
I don't know.
Because
like,
we're producing 600 ore. And
because like they're backed up all the way here, and then when you get over here, they zoom, and I don't quite understand. But quite frankly, don't care right now. This is all gonna get torn out.
I know.
And I just built it. But whatever.
It'll still matter. It'll still be a problem, even when we replace it.
I know. But
probably 1 tile of Mark 4 belt or something.
No, God, you know what? There probably is.
Okay, so putting to desktop. Putting to main.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna save. Multifactory.
I did not realize it was almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, I was hoping to end a little bit earlier, but then I finished the piping and was like, there, it's just done. It's just done. So
we allowed T3 to distract us with his storytelling.
His informative storytelling, yes. Okay, well, ooh, that's loud to me. All right, that is gonna do it for us tonight. So hey, made real progress. Got the first of many refinery islands set up.
Yep.
So now we just gotta plug them in, and then hooray. And then we have to do that 2 more times at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta do it for iron, gotta do it for deuterium. Is there anything else we need Refineryseas for? You've got the schematics.
I wish I had the schematics. Quartz might be. I think the quartz might need something similar.
Quartz crystal. It says, I see the words required water, so.
Yeah. Not much, though.
No, very little.
Refineries.
Oh, okay, then that's not a C.
It's yeah, I guess like a pond.
Oh god, alumina solution.
Well, so that, I mean, I wasn't gonna count that.
Oh, is that something you kind of started working on up in the aluminum?
Not, I mean, no, not explicitly, but because this is a lot more complicated, I wasn't envisioning it being a part of. Like, it's not gonna be the same template. I have no idea what it's gonna look like.
Fair enough.
I suspect that what we have now is the starting.
We need a shitload of concrete.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need concrete island, rubber.
Yeah.
Sulfuric acid. Well, that's not so much. Ah, that's enough.
The plastic and rubber, I'm not really sure exactly how we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have decided on, I guess for the purpose of this sheet, I picked a specific flow. But I forget what that was. So.
All right. So yeah, we need a concrete island, a plastic island, maybe a rubber island, probably.
It's gonna be an oil island or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a big old oil island, sulfuric acid island, aluminum, but we don't even know what that's gonna look like, and then deuterium. So we've got like 3 or 4 more refinery islands to make.
I mean, the sulfuric acid is part of the nuclear processing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's the only place I'm pretty sure it's used. But you still need 460 water.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of blenders. Because I'm pretty sure it uses 30.
Well, I have 9
for the one blender. So
9.2 is what I have here.
All right, so 10 blenders. So like that's not nothing.
No.
But yeah, maybe that's not an island.
Well, then, but we are going to have similar factories for, like, we need 83 machines making quick wire, 68 machines making steel pipe, and all that.
God.
Which don't need water.
Yeah, those will be separate things to build. Those don't necessarily need to be islands. I say islands because we're probably going to build them near the water sources. But everything else can go wherever the fuck it's got to go. So.
Yes.
Anyways, that's a Monday problem. So, thank you for watching. As always, until next time, stay safe, have fun, wear your goddamn mask, schedule your vaccinations if you can, and we will see you later.
Bye-bye. Oh, I'm still streaming. I should stop streaming.